Hello everyone, and welcome to Arcane Focus D&D for the finale of Coven of Chaos, Episode 7. I'm Mike, your GM, and joining me are my amazing players. Say hi, everyone.
Hello.
Oh boy, this is, who knows what it'll hold for the future, but for now, I'm joined by Crash.
Hello.
Nick.
Hi there.
And Ember.
Hello.
As a reminder to everyone, this is a pre-recorded episode, so if you're watching this on Twitch, we're not actually live. Generally, I am looking at OBS that has the chat bot or the chat window, so that's any consolation. But you can always check out the VODs, as well as not only Coven of Chaos, but the entirety of our bank of content, including Trials of Intier, which is our current campaign, on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/ArcaneFocusD&D. You can also check us out tomorrow, which is where we do a release of Short Rest, which is a little condensed version of this episode. We just sort of sit around, talk about what just occurred. That way, if you don't have an hour and a half, 2 hours to watch this session, don't worry, we got you covered. Let's see, no big ad reads as I've kind of been holding off for when it comes to Coven of Chaos. If you need anything in terms of like promotion, go to arcanecircle.games. We run that. It's fun. There's a lot of great games that are currently being listed on the platform, as well as a lot of tools if you ever want to increase and sort of convenience your life as a GM. Camping wikis, game discovery, scheduling, the whole 9 yards. But with all of that out of the way, are you guys ready for a quick recap? The aftermath of the fight within the Broken Broom leaves our party with some new information. That there is another Fae in town, an old one. And since the dome that keeps our hags locked inside of Big Bear will soon falter, and the best way to locate this other hag is to scour the land that mimics and relishes in the old ways of magic and life. Back to the Ren Fair we go, where we terrorize some Harry Potter tweens. We steal the thunder and push your way onto a Pirate's Cove demonstration, skirt past a few stoners and NFL tackle a king manager and steal his jewelry. You really should have checked out the last episode. All of this in an effort to collect 4 relics that belong to the other Fae creature to locate her. With these objects destroyed and utilized in a ritual, your eyes open, revealed across the lake that skirts the edge of the Ren Fair, lies an observatory. There might be some with some mighty rowing towards the lake. The water seemed to rise as a watery silhouette form of Agnes starts to materialize. The former Coven sister, an actual sister to Agatha, now centuries old, absorber of the world's magic, and soon, with the dome's removal, free to rule this land and separate herself from your presence. Free to take the free to take the pleasure of killing the last of the Lazios. Free to subjugate every possible familiar that's out there, and free to prove once and for all that they are the strongest sibling. We witness you three, our 3 covened hags, Nona, Agatha, and Mora, as you start to, once again, Nona, you're the strongest, rowing the boat, going across the way. And currently you are in the midst of the lake. You look behind you and you can see sort of this large white tower, sort of a dome top that does have a telescope currently poking out. As you get about halfway, the telescope on its own swivel starts to move, like the entire circular dome section starts to move, goes in a full 360. The telescope goes down, goes up. It seems like it's testing functionality. And then the telescope shifts and directly looks, or at least is like pointed in your own direction. You can sort of see it as you're making some distance. And that glass sort of front of the telescope, something behind it starts to bubble. It does so to a point where it almost looks like there's liquid behind the glass, and you see that there is sort of a black eye. So the iris sort of witnessing and almost blinks through some unseen film. There is a shot out from the actual building itself, the sort of wavering light blue energy. It feels like a tailored aura of old magic and limitations mixed with some other sort of feeling and design. And as you start to get into the aura itself, whatever guise you had reverts back into your familiar, comfortable hag's form. And you get about, I will say, probably within 60 feet of the observatory. The observatory is on a dock space, so it is raised up, so about 30 feet up off the water's the surface. It continues off into where there is sort of a raised elevation on dirt and stone and ground. And there are several rocks that separate between you and the observatory sides of the actual building. There does seem to be like a lived-in space next to the dock area as well. You know, I'm doing a lot to describe things. So let's add one more bit of a descriptor as you start to make your way there. First things first. Nona, you take 5 points of force damage.
What the?
Agatha, you take 3 points of force damage. And Mora, you take 5 points of force damage. As the telescope raises its sort of looking glass, and you see 3 bolts, a magic missile. Just as the strikes hit true, behind the rocks, you see that there are these lizard creatures that have like almost a crocodilian-like head and neck and snout. But as they start to get a little further over the rocks, you see what's been propelling them are not like the standard quadrupedal-like design of a crocodile or lizard. There are like spider appendages where the belly is that kind of goes up. You can hear the buzzing coming around from actually inside the observatory and beyond where that little like the other building is. I will say, Agatha, you would recognize you are a rotting hag, obviously, and your twin sister is not far off, and there is a symbiote. There's something similar when it comes to preference in terms of the way that their magic is expelled and utilized. The use of weird nature and crawlies start to emerge. And let's just show you what you see. You hear from on the there's like sort of the higher elevation on the observatory. You hear, "The dome is dropping, ladies! Soon I'll be out of this fucking city! These people are so boring! Boring houses, you know, out of twig and plaster? What happened to stone? That used to last forever! Oh my goodness, we used to make potions that would rot teeth, and now they've taken that joy away from me. Do you know that they drink this black stuff that literally rots your teeth? Annoying. That was our thing. They stole our thing."
Agnes, come to your senses. Take care of your pets. And we can learn the treacherous ways together when the dome drops. Just call off the pets.
I've seen a lot of things, sister, and if there's one truth to it all, there's always only one throne.
Unless you get
All
tackled.
right.
It's like,
Okay.
I'm gonna. Sounds good. I was gonna say, like, as a response, I would probably cast like Summon Beast myself.
Well, let's go into initiative if we don't mind.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, let's go ahead and roll for initiative, everyone.
let's see. Big old dice. Oh, that dice sucked. Different one.
I got a big 14.
I got a 5.
Yeah.
This
Okay,
one's
so
banished.
5,
It's a
14,
12.
12. Okay. Our marine maw, which I might have gotten some of the descriptors wrong, but you could definitely say that there are like the crawl lizards who are sort of more descriptive. The marine maws are the ones that are currently pulling themselves out of the water. It is a mixture of that sort of crocodilian-like design, but there is sort of more of like an elemental form to it. Like they've been like the lower half has been forced to become some sort of like spliced elemental creature. That one rolled a 4. Vector flies. Cocked. 18. And our spider guppies got a 2. And I have to roll for 2 other things.
Like how the flies got the biggest initiative.
And then, just in case.
I mean, it's like
Oh my
a
God.
size dexterity thing, right?
All right. First things
Okay.
first. Just as you're starting to grab whatever arcane focus you would need, Agatha, to cast your spell, the creatures start to rush into attack. First is going to be our infector flies. What is their speed? So they got 30-foot flying speed. So they're going to take a dash action. They're going to try to close the gap. Any other flies I got? No, those are all my infector flies. These things are, I want to say this about the size of like almost like a pit bull. There are sort of the large sort of carapace sort of back. The wings themselves couldn't give this like greenish pearlescent sort of coloration. And there's the sort of the long, I always forget how to say it. Was proboscis? It's got the long
Proboscis?
proboscis. There it is.
Yeah.
Hey, read everyone. It's good for you. But yeah, it is currently like curled up, but it's starting to elongate, ready for it to drain and to infect. Nona, you are up.
I am completely worthless at this. I have no ranged combat abilities whatsoever. I even gave the gun to somebody else. But okay, so is there a line of sight to this guy, the crawl lizard down here? Or are they in a building or something?
No, they are
Or is
not
this
in the
the
building.
pier?
They're outside. They're on the pier.
Okay. Am I still rowing the boat?
You are. So what you could do is that you can spend your movement, and that would row the boat.
Yeah.
And then other players or other characters can basically take turns and row in your stead. Essentially, you're able to combine all of your movements together.
Okay, so if I wanted to row the boat, how far can I row the boat?
Up to your speed.
Up to my speed. Okay. All right. You'll have to let me know if this is possible. Then I guess I have a swim. Oh, I have a swim of 40. I guess I'm good at swimming. That hasn't come up yet.
Great truck and Olympic swimmer as an old
Yeah.
lady. Had that.
All right. So I mean, what I want to do, I don't know if it's enough to do in one turn because like I want to teleport to one of these guys that is on land or on the pier. I don't want to be in the boat anymore. But the closest one, I guess, is this crawl lizard, which, like, I could maybe get the boat to that. But then I need to break line of sight, so I could, like, jump in the water, but I don't know if that's too much to do in one turn.
You have 40 feet, you said? Or what's your...
I'm 40 feet swimming, 30 feet normal speed.
Okay. You technically don't need to row the boat. If you wanted to, you can go 30 feet, swim down... I'll say 5 feet, and you'll be able to break line of sight.
Yeah.
You would have to swim.
Yeah, the problem is I can teleport 60 feet, and that's 65 feet away. So it's just slightly too much.
Well, that's 30. Let's see. How could we make?
What does it say? I guess you can teleport. Yeah, up to 60 feet towards the target. Yeah, I don't need to actually get to the target. 60 feet towards the target is the key. Actually, if I went to the crawl lizard, I'm exactly 60 feet from being 5 feet from him.
Yeah, I think we could say thematically, because thematically you would have to like come from behind, like almost like how I built it was supposed to be like a classic 80s slasher, where you come out of a corner. But the great thing about it is I did mention that the pier is 30 feet up. You could technically teleport under it and then pull yourself up.
Then that is what I want to do. I'll race the boat. Do you guys want me to bring the boat 30 feet forward, or should I just jump in the water and swim?
I don't think it's going to screw up what I was going to do. So I think we're good.
You want to just have the boat there where it is?
I don't think I got a swim speed. I think we're in.
All right, then I just say, good luck, sisters, and I jump into the water, and I swim 40 feet, and then I will teleport towards this crawl lizard on land. Yeah.
There's something here to keep in mind. First time that Nona has called you sisters.
I know.
We've discussed, I don't know how to refer to you guys, coworkers or whatever. Like, I don't know what the term is, so I'm just going to say sisters in lieu of something better.
That's the exact thing that Nona says. She's like, goodbye, sisters, and I'm only calling you sisters because we don't technically have a good phrase for it. It's like,
40, and then I think I can get, if I'm jumping off and swimming, then I think I can get to just attack this thing in one turn.
You would have enough speed to go like 5 more feet.
I have 5 feet more, okay, so this is a large lizard with spider legs coming out of the...
Yeah.
Great. Good for him. Okay, I'm gonna multi-attack 1 bite and 2 claws. Okay, the bite will be the metal one. Okay, bite is a 14.
On 14 does connect.
Okay, then all 3 hit because the other 2 are higher.
Perfect.
Okay, I need a lot of d6s. Okay.
In the meantime, Agatha, you are up after this.
Yeah. All right. Let's do bite first. That's you don't have to do this one by one, but I'm going to roll each individually. So that's 12. That's 16.
Mm-hmm.
Claw number 1. Holy crap. 12, 17, 21. So
Got
16, 21.
37.
And 14 more.
14. That's 51 points of damage in 1 round.
Damn.
Yeah.
You sink down, pull out literally a chunk of flesh from the neck, and dig your fingernails into the hole you made and start to split flesh. This thing screams out. You pull away, and I think to you, this is not nasty, but to players, it might be. Out of some sort of like, there is obviously blood vessels and muscle and sinew and bone. There seems to be in like nervous systems. There's also seems to be like another tubing of something inside the body. And as you cut it, numerous small little like lizard spiders just start to eject out of the body.
Yeah, blood vessels, sinew, bone. You know what I call those, Mike? Those are ingredients.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was like, why do I feel like Nick's gonna say ingredients? Spiders are optional.
Oh no, Nick, are you muted?
How's that? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Yeah, I might get killed on the land, but I guess that's my turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Agatha, you are next.
I'm gonna cast Giant Insect and summon 5 wasps to giant wasps.
Okay. For a while, I've been utilizing some of these things as sort of my stand-in for your bugs. So the fact that you're facing these bugs, incongruity.
New bugs.
I need to find new bugs. No, it's fine. I should have planned for this. You are the bug person. Here, for now, we're gonna throw this down. So you said 5 of them, correct?
Yes.
Are they size large, or are they just medium?
They are size medium. They're just
Okay.
giant for what they are. Yeah.
5 foot tall wasp is still considered large.
Still terrifying.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and that's yeah, we're just gonna have them fly out in a protective manner, you know?
Do you want them to, on like after your turn? Well, I'll say this much. Do you want to use some of your movement to row the boat?
Yeah, I would like to get up like what is my movement? I think I'm I'm also pretty good at swimming.
Do you want to swim?
I think I should. And just kind of get like, I don't want to be in a boat.
Go ahead
I
and
hate this boat.
move your character.
Apparently, hags are just really good at swimming. Makes sense. Swamp hags.
Yeah.
Because you can swim through it.
I think the concept was that because Agatha was more of a natured hag, it was like natured, like natural terrain shouldn't be a problem. And the same thing when it comes to Nona is that it's supposed to be the serial killer who can't be stopped. So it's like it doesn't matter what terrain you're in, you're still moving.
Yeah.
And that was
I'm
sort of the
Jason
idea.
Voorhees, so.
Oh, I
water
have it
doesn't
too. I
matter.
thought I didn't, and then I was like, "Oh, I do.
Everyone can
I
swim.
guess I can." Yeah.
Why-
Well,
why
one
do
of
we
the
have this
biggest
boat?
nightmares is drowning, so that makes sense.
Okay, so you move that way, Agatha. I'm assuming you've taken a path to avoid being opportunity attacked, I would assume.
Yeah.
And then do you want your giant wasps to go into attack, or are they just following?
I would like them to, like, if possible, hold their action to, if we get attacked, to kind of like counterattack.
Okay. They wouldn't be able to move, so I think placement is very important then. So I would invite you to go ahead and mark where you would like these guys to stand. So click and hold on where you would like them to go.
We'll
Put them right
do-
next to dudes so they have to disengage if they're going to move away without getting attacked, right?
That's what I was
That's the
thinking.
intercepting
Yeah,
mood.
we can do it like, something
between
along these lines a little
ornaments.
bit, kind of like that.
Yeah,
There you
yeah.
go.
And that even ends up flanking a little.
All right. Next is going to be great grandmother Agnes. She's currently not viewable. She's sort of on the elevated part of the observatory. She's going to cast. What's a fun one? Ooh, we'll do that. What you see is this enlarged grandmother form of Agnes. She has. It's like one of those experiences for people. It's like, man, I haven't seen you in 10 years. You've really changed. This one's like, wow, Agnes, I haven't seen you in centuries. You've really, really changed. There's a lot of Botox. There's a lot of like hairstyles that were tried out. A lot of things that were, we've tried to reinvent ourselves as the years have gone by. But she does loom over where the hole is, where the actual telescope is pointing out. You see her that she starts to inhale. And because of her natured hag-like, kind of being, this sort of skin next to her neck starts to bulge out like a frog. And then the moment it sinks back in, she will spit out a poison.
Yeah.
Let's see. She can attack from this distance. She didn't go after her sister. That's gonna make sense. Does not like her sister. Okay. Does an 18 connect on you, Agatha?
Oh. Yes.
I'm gonna need more dice.
Never a good thing.
It's okay. He's rolling a lot of D1s, so we're all right.
Yeah.
That's going to be
Too.
22 points of poison damage.
Jesus.
As shoots at, coats you while you're currently like swimming over. This thing catches your head, and immediately you can start to feel like your skin start to bubble.
More than it usually does.
Yeah, more than she usually does. As a bonus action, however, she's gonna peer over, and what's the distance for this? I'm gonna double check. I love it when a spell starts within range. I'm like, no shit. Perfect. She's gonna cast Hex on Nona.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
And that's gonna be her turn. Next is gonna be Mora.
Lordy. So much has happened when you're at the end of initiative. You're like, that thing I was going to do, I don't know if I'm going to do it anymore. Let's see. I'm going to move 40 feet, so I'll move over there. Where is my little thingy?
You will cross one of the infector flies if you do that path.
Can you swim?
Can I go around?
Yeah.
Go under?
Yeah, go underwater.
Yeah.
I can swim 40 feet.
You definitely can. Oh yeah.
I already forgot where my thing was. I'm like, dude.
Also, Mora, you're the one with the
there.
phone.
Oh, I know, on the phone.
You're the one
What
with
the
the
hell am I going to tell the crazy lunatic in the middle of the ocean? I also have a dead guy hitched to my belt. I hope
you
he can
do
hold his
because
breath.
you are the one with the phone. You do get a text message. That reads, "Did we get separated?
Swim like this.
Where were we meeting?"
Oh shit!
Drop a pin. He'll figure it out.
I want to do that.
Ask your head.
Do it.
Yeah.
Drop a pin, whatever that is.
Yeah, leave the phone in the boat with the head, and he'll figure it out, right?
Yeah,
like prop
I'll
it
do
up
that.
against him.
I'll tell him. What was his name? Alex. Call Alex. Tell him where we are. That we're at the. What the hell is this?
You're at the Big Bear
The
Observatory.
observatory.
Yeah.
Tell him that. That we need help.
Can I
Okay,
call? It's gonna be really hard to press multiple buttons. Can you just press the call button and just leave it on
I'll
speaker?
press the call button and leave it on speaker.
Okay.
Your only contact. Figure it out. Jesus.
I can't move I can't move. Whatever. It's fine. You know what? You guys are great. I worship you all.
Exactly.
You're the only one that knows how to work that thing. All right. I pressed the call button for him, put it on speakerphone, and then
You
jump in.
dive in the water and you hear, "Hi, I wasn't expecting a call. I was expecting a text back. No. And you start to leave that conversation as something's happening.
All right. This is 30 feet cube. What does a 30 feet cube look like?
Let's see. It's a good thing that's
Within 120 feet.
30 feet. So it's
Ooh.
15 feet
So
across.
not there.
15 feet
I'll
across.
try to
is
do it in front of me.
in front of
So I
you.
don't get. Yes.
So it's 15 feet is or 30-foot cube is there on that amount.
Okay. So range is 120 feet. I want to move it further out so I can get those buttholes.
These
And
guys?
I'm gonna cast. Yeah, those big dudes. Cast hypnotic pattern.
Mm.
Ooh.
So they have to make a wisdom saving throw.
7.
Fails.
14.
Fails. Not by much. But who did fail? Okay. Failed save. They are charmed for the duration. While charmed, the creature is incapacitated and has a speed of 0. But they shouldn't take any damage. FYI.
Is this a concentration spell?
It does not say, unless I am blind. I would think it would be. Let's see. Hypnotic pattern concentration.
It
D&D
is
with
not. You're good.
No, it's
Okay.
not. Yeah. Oh wait, I see duration, concentration up to 1 minute. Am I looking at the wrong
Yeah.
thing?
Let's
For
see.
hypnotic pattern.
Hypnotic pattern.
I
let's
don't-
see. Oh, I'm sorry. D&D Beyond. It doesn't say. It just has a C for concentration.
Oh,
Spell
Yeah.
that for me.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Yes.
Yeah.
So then you're holding on concentration to that. You release. How does it look like when you release a flashbang of energy that basically make these things blind and stunned?
I think it's kind of like a instead of lightning crackling, it's just black that has like an outline of this purple, like it's something that would come out of your nightmare, basically. And it's crackling energy that just kind of stuns them there in place.
All right. It releases like this blackened flashbang. Cats and dogs and mainly cats.
Nick's paying cat tax to the internet.
Yeah, always.
Pet tax.
So that was your movement.
That was my movement and
Action.
my action. I don't think I have much of a bonus action. Let's see. No.
We can always say that your
Um,
bonus action was calling.
Yeah, my bonus action
phone.
was speed dialing and putting on the speaker.
Speaking of which, I would like you to roll me 1d4 minus 1.
1d, the one dice I don't got out. 1d4 minus 1.
The best kind of d4s. The ones that won't kill you.
Nah,
diamond
mine are pretty
style.
sharp, man.
What if you swallow them?
Oh, it
Oh.
hit the board, but it's a 4 minus 1, 3.
Okay. That means it's going to take 3 rounds for Alex to get here.
God damn it.
Damn it.
You wanted low this time.
That's still pretty impressive. What is
Well-
that? It's like 18 seconds or whatever in game time.
The great thing about it is that Alex doesn't care about traffic safety and is fine with hitting a person.
He's good.
Yeah.
Love
He's
that.
just like, I want to throw him in the back later if they can get up.
You wouldn't miss this for the world. It's now going to be our marine moths. So 2 out of the 4 of them are currently incapacitated. So this one is going to start swimming. I got to double check their speed in
Oh,
the
let me
water.
mark that spell slot.
They
That's their
have
third.
a swim speed of 50. So 50, have to dash, go right up to Mora.
Ah.
This
Cool.
one, I think it's going to attack. It's not going to move. The red one's going to attack the summoned wasp. That's going to be a 16 to connect on the wasp.
Hits.
That's going to be 13 points of piercing damage on the wasps.
Kills on impact.
Hey, it's better the wasp than us.
Yeah.
Then with a
Heroic
10-foot
sacrifice.
reach, it's going to slap the water. And you see that it doesn't have a tail, but under the water, a spout starts to emerge that is shaped almost tail-like that shoots upwards. That's going to be to the wasp to the south of it. That's a natural 1. Wasp flies off to the side. There's a bit of a rock there, giving it some sort of cover. It's now going to be our spider guppies. You can hear like kind of like emerging from its throat as it starts to spinder over here. So I'm just gonna 20 feet.
Those spider things remind me of that big creepy thing from Hilda, Mike, with when it breathes like bubbles.
Like that.
See if I can find a picture.
So the one that's right next to Yuna is going to make an attack. Whew! I rolled really well. 23 to connect.
Jeez.
You're going to take 5 points of piercing damage. And I would like you to make me a strength save.
I'm going to make the strength save, and I'm going to remind you of something after I've made the strength save, okay?
All right.
Okay.
I don't. Why you tell me like this?
All right. Well, I rolled a 20, so that's 24, so I'm fine. Did you choose an ability that I got hexed on? I don't think it
Oh.
would have impacted saving throws anyway, but...
No,
you know.
no, wouldn't impact saving throws. I will say strength because you are
Okay.
scary strong.
All right, so strength checks I have disadvantage on. Okay.
Yeah.
But I got 24, so...
So one of these guppies jumps, latches to your shoulder, and starts to climb to your back, bites where your neck is, and you are currently. It's not hanging on, but you're like you shove it off as it sort of falls sort of to the side of you.
I want to hellish rebuke it for biting me.
Okay, it's got to make
Yeah.
a dex
Well
save.
then.
Dex save, yeah.
I rolled a natural 20.
Okay. It takes half damage. Yeah, half fire damage. So it would be 8, so it takes 4 points of
4.
fire damage. Yeah.
Okay.
Is
So
your
I-
hellish rebuke like tomato sauce flavored? That gives you acid reflux.
Yeah, arrabbiata sauce comes out of my veins, and what is it, Caliburi and Italian peppers?
Ooh,
I don't know.
spicy. It's so spicy.
Surprisingly spicy. You don't think that about Italian food, but it can be, you know?
It's got like that red pepper a little bit, just tickle
Yeah,
the throat.
yeah,
So
yeah,
like, Alex, I rolled when we started initiative. He has a 19. He actually starts the whole
Damn.
round. So, he goes before the infector flies. So technically, 1 tick in his round.
Was he like my new familiar by accident?
Could be. That
He
was
would
your whole
volunteer.
stick. Yeah.
Whoops.
Our infector flies now go. We're gonna go left to right.
Seems very happy about it.
10 to hit the wasp.
Does not hit.
9 to hit the wasp.
Does not hit.
20 to hit the wasp.
That hits.
17 to hit the wasp.
That hits.
Okay. So I need.
And
Yeah.
Just so you know, they have 13 hit points.
All right. Well, I don't think these things are going to be able to kill your wasp in 1 hit. However, I deal. I'm gonna go sort of in circular. I deal 5 points of damage, piercing, and 4 points of damage of poison. So that's gonna be 9 in total. 9 for them. 6 plus 5, so 11 to the other one. These 2 infector flies latch onto the wasp. Their nose is sort of stuck through the actual shell, and there is something that starts to grow underneath their skin. That's gonna be their turn. Any other flies? No.
Nick.
Cool.
Does the DM need to get reminded of another thing?
My crawl lizards didn't go.
Yeah, they didn't do anything. Which maybe they're just immobile and they're just scary looking, but they don't have initiative. I don't know.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say they go last then, so they're gonna go now.
Okay.
Crawl lizards. Okay. This one's gonna crawl upwards.
I'm gonna like zoom in because I kind of want to see what they look like.
They're not
They
good
look like a-
looking.
Well, from far away, it looked like a weird crawfish, so that's why.
13 with a bite on you, Nona.
13 to hit?
Yes.
No.
The other one is going to be, see, it's a sort of part of its spiderling appendages is going to be an 18 to connect.
No.
Whoa!
My
I keep
armor is
forgetting-
19.
It's
yeah.
been so long since we've played these characters. I keep forgetting how beefy Nona is. Well, Nona, you're up.
She's a spicy meatball. That was.
She is a spicy
She's real
meatball.
solid.
Do I have any sense? This one in front of me, like I tore it open, and like little spider lizard babies started coming out.
Ugh.
Is it like? Do I have a sense if it's more than halfway to dead, or?
Oh, it's like it's got 1/3 of its HP left.
Is it worth it? All right, I will
Just
attack.
Slap you.
I guess I should attack one by one, in case I need to turn the other one on this spider thing. So claw number 1. That's only a 12.
12 does not connect.
Okay, claw number 2. Oh, Jesus, that's a 13.
13 does not connect.
Wow. Okay. Then I will bite it. That's a 16.
16 does connect.
All right.
Sometimes
I
the dice
figured it
decide
out.
on what we should be doing.
Yeah. 9, 10, 11, 12. 17 points of damage to this thing.
Okay, hold on. I gotta do some serious math.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. He's still up. He's barely up though.
Damn it. That sucks. I wanted to jump into the water, but now if I move, it's going to attack me, and the other thing's going to attack me. But they'll probably miss,
Marinara
right?
sauce at it.
They'll probably miss.
Time to get saucy.
All right, I'll spend one more round here. All right, I'm okay. That's my turn.
Agatha, you were up.
Okay. I am going to swim 40 feet, and that will get me here if I'm measured correctly.
That's right.
And then, how far above me is Agnes?
Well, you can imagine that she's probably like in terms of the level above is maybe about 12 feet higher. Like the first floor is about 12 feet in terms of where the ceiling is. Now that you're standing here, you can see that there is some sort of light blue protective dome of energy that is blocking the stairwell. There is a rope ladder that goes further deeper underneath the actual observatory, but I mean, you've got magic. I don't know what trickery you guys usually are pretty smart, so we'll see what you decide.
I definitely
to do.
have thought, like, if it's at all possible to take control of the observatory and like shoot laser beams or whatever out of it. I don't know if that's possible, but that's part of what I was thinking of trying to do.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna try and get up there. So can we see her through a window or anything?
No, she's on the top. She's upstairs.
She's like upstairs.
She had to be able to see me though, so there's some kind of line of sight if you do get up there, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you have to.
But
You
she's
have to
seen
go
through
up
the
the stairs.
telescope thing.
Yeah.
Unless they're all her familiars and she's looking through their eyeballs, because that's not creepy at all.
I know she's gonna have traps if I go the traditional way, but I am not Nona, and I cannot climb the outside of this thing without probably hurting myself.
You make when your bugs do it?
I think I just need them to surround. Okay, I will actually drop concentration on my bugs.
Okay.
And I
Really?
will. Oh, jeez.
Oops, excuse me. Hiccup.
I will summon a beast. Let's see. What level do I want to cast this at?
My literal familiar is trying to put the light of God over here. Thanks.
Okay. Yeah. We want I think flying would be good. And I'm going to cast it at 3rd level to give me additional boosts to its stat.
So you're creating a flying creature that is a higher level. Got it.
Yeah, a bigger, more badass one, if you will. So the flyby is the beast doesn't provoke opportunity attacks when it flies out of enemy's reach. Is its little special thing, which is kind of cool. And for flavor, because I am the hag I am, and I have summoned a lot of insects, I want a giant dragonfly.
Don't have the image, but I do have this bat creature that I threw down because I was trying to look for something that I could use. But it's a giant dragonfly with the power of imagination.
And then we are gonna, next turn head in and take on my sister.
Okay. Anything that your dragonfly. I feel like the Simpsons where they have to put the mug in front of their face when they have to talk about the Super Bowl. It's like the dragonfly. What is it doing at the end of your turn?
Well, I can fly there and back again real fast. Ooh, that's tempting. I kind of want it. I think it's going to move mostly. We'll have it move to kind of come in between me and the Marine Maw and Infector flies. I feel like that's a solid choice.
Sounds good. I'll put a little further out like that.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay. Grandmother Agnes is going to she's going to activate the observatory. She's going to infuse and spend a spell slot into the actual telescope. And the eyes sort of blink. And what spell is she going to eject out of the spell? Ooh, that'd be fun. I'm going to say she's going to cast Blight through the observatory.
Yay.
And she's going to do con save. I'm going to ask Mora to roll me a con save.
I think that's what I made my weird one. Okay, hold on. Today's do I want? And it's +3 to that. So 21.
21, that succeeds. You're going to take half of this. In addition, the sacrifice of utilizing the observatory as part of a spell casting ability is that there is some, I either have a list of like negatives I can choose because there is some loss of essence casting it through this means. So instead of 8d8, it's going to be 68 necrotic damage, and then you're going to take half of this.
No, you need me to make a con save, right?
Did you not? I thought you said 20 something, didn't you?
No, because I have hypnotic pattern up, or are you going to count that as the same?
Well, we haven't done the damage yet. We don't know what your DC to hold concentration would be just yet. So roll me a con save or was that first one? What was your first
The
con
first
save?
one is whatever. 21.
Okay, you succeed. That's for the spell. Don't worry about the concentration for your spell just yet that you're holding on to. Let me handle the damage.
I'm just
so we can
reminding you.
Got it. Mike, I rolled really high. So that would have been 35.
Damn.
Divided by half. So you take 17 points of necrotic damage. So your DC is still 10 for this con save for your hypnotic pattern. Go and roll me another con save.
18, 15 plus 3.
You're holding steadfast on the spell.
Okay.
Mora, you are up.
Yay. Ow. I may drop hypnotic pattern. Let me see. I think I'm gonna have another. This is a 20-foot radius. I wonder if I can get all 3. I think so.
What are you doing?
I was trying to see what a 20-foot radius would look like if I got all 3 of these guys, because the spell has another 120 feet. So if I was make a big enough circle to get all 3.
This is a 20-foot radius.
Yeah.
Right there.
Okay. I'm going to cast synaptic static. Can't talk today. And that they have to make an intelligence saving throw on this one.
Oh, that's what they're so good at.
These guys are all
I
professors.
don't know, maybe they're
so
smart bugs.
That's going to be a 4 and a 7.
Yeah, that misses. They have to get a 15.
Almost.
Okay. Almost. Just a wee.
I mean, it's all relative.
All right.
I mean, out of what? Out of 100? Out of 1,000? Out of 2?
Yeah, I was almost there.
All right. Let's see. So they're gonna have muddled thoughts for a minute.
Okay, so they're gonna have
and then they have to roll a d6 and subtract that from any attack rolls and ability checks.
Okay.
And this is 8d6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, I actually grabbed. Back to that. Okay, 9. 14, 15, 16. Ooh. 16 plus 6, 22, plus 5 is 27. 27 plus 6. I rolled a lot of sixes. What the hell is 27 plus 6? I'm blind.
33?
33?
Yeah.
I got math today.
They've
34. 34 points of damage.
They've only got
Psychic.
32 hit points, okay?
Nice.
There is a complete shattering psychic energy that explodes and erupts. Numerous screams as things go very limp in the water. This one hits the rock. This one was still on the rock and was hypnotic pattern and just goes slumped into the water.
That was my retort to her after blighting me so kindly. All right, that's my action. See if I got enough swim speed to get my butt up on the dock. I think if I just swim straight. Nope, not quite. Right there.
Almost.
Rude. Almost.
I mean, you're taking care of business on the way there, so.
Yeah. I don't think I would have anything that. Let's see. No. Okay. That ends my turn.
Okay. Our lone marine maw is going to go towards the single one, bigger threat that's sort of here. It's going to make a bite on this giant dragonfly. That's going to be 23 to connect.
Hits. Yeah. I'm mathing too.
So it's going to be 16 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Then it's going to use its tail as sort of the aquatic tail ability. I don't know if that's going to hit. We'll see. That's going to be a 12 to connect.
Does not hit.
Goes wide. The bite does connect. Nothing else does. It's going to be our spider guppies. As now they're going to start. Oh, damn, they're so slow. This one has to dash. So only 3 of them are going to be able to attack. Actually, you know what they're going to do? I think this one's going to. I think it might be smart for them not to. No, they're not very intelligent animals. They're going to be there.
What is happening over there, Nana? Handing out food?
Don't worry about it.
So 3 of them are going to attack.
Okay.
A 7. No.
Nope.
A dirty 20.
Yeah.
And then a 22.
Okay, those 2 hit.
Yeesh.
7 points of piercing damage.
Oof.
6 points of piercing damage. And then I would like you to make me 2 strength saves.
Did either one that hit me, was it the one that hit me before?
I'll say yes.
Okay, then I want to hellish rebuke that one again.
More spicy meatball.
13.
All right, so I guess my saves first. I got a 12 and a 14 on my saves.
Both succeed.
Okay, wow, that's lucky me. All right, so yeah, hellish rebuke on the one that I previously rebuked hellishly.
Hellishly. I wish hellishly rocking my way around places.
Yes, so it needs to make a dex save.
An 8.
Okay, it failed. 14 points of fire damage.
This guppy is fully engulfed in flames and returns into a charred mess on the dock floor.
Perfect.
It's now going to be our crawl lizards. This one's going to jump into the water. And then so 15 has an extra 5 feet, so it's going to swim 20 feet. It's going to dash just to get in your way. This one shifts slightly and is going to make some attacks on Nona. No. That's going to be a 8 to connect. That's going to be an 18 to connect.
Nope. 19 remains my armor
spider
class.
appendages and the bite.
Whew.
Okay. 2 rounds for Alex. Next round, he's showing up.
Probably fucking just like hit everybody on the way here. She's like, it's just mowing.
He's singing some very calm song as he's like on the way
Yeah.
here.
She's
Sunshine.
singing Mary Had a Little Freaking Lamb and on the way, while he
That's
mows
great.
down. half
Mr.
the
Sandman, bring me a dream. Okay, our infector flies are going to go. I got to remind myself of their speed. Okay, 30-foot fly speed. This one's going to go around. This one has to dash, so I think it's going to go here. Two attacks on this dragonfly. 14 to connect.
Does not
18 to connect.
hit.
Uh, 9 points of piercing damage. And 4 points of necrotic damage. And your summon starts to like, there's something bulging within it and it loses 5 foot of speed. Okay, that's nice. Nona, you're up.
You got this, Agatha? You okay? If you get in there, you can talk some sense into her, right? You don't need me to get over
Hoping.
there.
What sense?
I just feel like I'm not doing a lot by being right here right now. I'm slowing these guys down, but are these guys really what we're concerned about?
No.
I mean, I could stay here and just like continue to beat the hell out of these things, but I don't think that's, a great use of my time.
We should all go together. So if you want to blink over this way, those guys are distracted down that way.
Yeah.
And then because I mean,
They're slow.
Yeah.
Yeah. How does how does sudden shift work when I am surrounded by enemies?
Bye.
You would have to break some sort of line of sight from the creature that you're currently warping to. I don't think it matters on if someone is looking at you. The idea is that the moment you blink, you're gone.
Yeah, I mean, I want to teleport 60 feet towards that infector fly that's near Agatha.
Okay.
That's my target. So I want to go 60 feet. So it's not looking at me.
No, but you have to emerge somewhere. So I can say that you can emerge from here and then use 5 feet to get here.
Okay, so do I have to disengage to avoid opportunity attacks, or can I just do this?
You just do that.
All right, then that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fuck you guys, and I'm leaving. And I just sink into the docks and then pop out of the water and go for that guy.
That's worst, the scariest type of serial killer. It's just like, gosh, you can't get a beat on her.
And then I'll attack this infector fly 3 times, or at least I'll do it one at a time because it probably doesn't have a ton of HP.
All right, no worries.
Okay, bite. Bite is a 12. I'm rolling so bad.
Let me double check my infector flies. Bite does not connect.
Okay, claw. That's a 22.
Yep.
Okay, that's 15. That's 19 points of slashing damage.
Almost like not on death's door already.
Okay, then I will claw it again. That's like a 27.
Okay.
And that's like 14 more points of damage.
2 claws into the actual body.
Still dripping from the water that I jumped out of.
This one is ripped asunder.
Yeah, I will step like.
Directions.
Yeah, I'm gonna step 5 feet over here because my idea is like, all right, Agatha, go, and I'll climb up after you, but I'll make sure that like these guys are not poking at you while you go.
Okay. Speaking of which, Agatha, you are up.
Okay. And you said, is the bubble where the line is to go
Yes.
up? Is
So
that where?
there are
Okay.
stairs I've drawn here. Though that is sort of the protective dome where the stairs are.
Yeah. I'm gonna go up to it. Can I not move through it? Is it totally impassable?
What do you do?
I think I would kind of just. I don't trust my sister. I would grab a stick.
I'm a poker.
An infector fly leg, if you will.
Right. Yeah. You could grab a body part. Heck yeah.
Poke it.
How should I handle this? I want you to roll me either a con save or a dex save. I could flavor the story in any which one you choose. Just let me know what you choose.
Okay, let's see. Neither one of those are good for me. Con is a little bit better. We'll go for that. Now, we've been trying to rid my dice of their luck, but Ooh, the witch dice likes me. That is an 18 plus 3, puts me at 21.
21. You stick the infector fly's leg towards this bubble. Let's go and reveal what this is, something that you guys would recognize magically. This was a dome that was completely filmed with a disintegration spell around it.
Ooh.
And as you pop it,
Yeah.
much like an actual bubble where you start to see like the soap particles, you take 3 steps back as the thing coats the thing that you were like the leg they're holding, and it just disintegrates into dust in your hand.
I am fucking bitch. And I mean, I'm gonna head upstairs, watching out for any other traps.
We now welcome great grandmother Agnes.
Oh, lovely.
You start to head upstairs. You see that she turns to you, sort of this enlarged woman. She goes, I really thought that was going to get you. I know you're so curious.
What? Did you even miss me?
First, for a few years, kinda.
Did you even try to wake us up? I mean, look at you. You have more power than God. And did you even try to wake us up after you got
I'm so happy.
this?
You say that, and she's like, I'm so happy you noticed. I've been working on myself, more power, reinventing myself, becoming the almighty hag. It's sort of a new thing I'm trying on. And not, why? You went off and
Working for
they
you.
broke my back and you left.
I did not leave. I ate really bad food and got food poisoning for centuries.
You killed the mayor and then went to go find me? Or did you go kill the mayor and went to go eat?
I ran after you in that field.
Okay, I know you're lying to my ass right now. I can tell when you're such a bitch. God damn it.
You're a bitch.
You're a bitch.
This is why mother never loved you.
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
She didn't love either of us, you fucking bitch.
Yeah.
What would you like to do, Agatha?
I think I dashed to move up there, but I will probably drop concentration on my beast form. Because it's...
Are you casting a thing right now, or?
Really? On her dragonfly.
No. Yeah, I'm gonna drop concentration on the dragonfly again because he has 6 hit points left anyway.
I would
And I am
recommend
gonna
just for the unless you're casting a spell right now that requires a concentration. Yeah, I was like, leave it up if you're not going to do anything, but go for it.
Oh, it doesn't. Okay, so never mind. I'm gonna cast Blight on her.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Con save. That's going to be. Let me look up my great grandmother's stat. That's going to be a 16.
Oh,
I think your DC's 15. If I remember
I
correctly.
think
I think
it
all of ours
is.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
So
It
half
is.
damage.
16, I
Ah,
think.
half damage. Okay, so
Something better than nothing.
and I cast it at 5th level, so an
You get another
additional
dice, right?
D8. Yeah. Those are 10. Give me an 8. Okay. 7, 12, 13, 17, 18, 19, Una Mas. 35 points of damage. Halved is 17.
17. First blood on great grandmother Agnes. Anything else in your turn?
I just end it with "You're the bitch."
You also can command your dragonfly to attack at the end of your turn.
Okay, so we'll actually do an attack on the Marine Maw, and he has a multi-attack and a maul attack. So let's see. First swing is gonna be 19 plus.
A lot.
Oh, yeah, a spell modifier, so like 7. And then should I just roll for both?
Yes, I would recommend it.
Okay. That one is not good. 12.
Oh, does not connect. So go ahead and roll damage for the first one.
Okay, and that's
I've never seen a dragonfly attack. I can only imagine though.
they're vicious. They attack with their tails.
I'm learning something.
That 9 points of damage.
9 points. All right.
And that's my turn.
You see, Agnes. It's quite dark in here. Inside, sort of this upper, like there is some light that's peering through some of the openings and where the telescope is currently, sort of affixed right now. She touches the wall, and some of the shadow starts to get pulled into her hands up to her wrist, sort of a little above it too, to both of them. Hands now coated in shadow, takes one full step towards you and tries to press her weight down onto your shoulders, and she's going to cast Vampiric Touch.
Nope.
She will upcast it, a level 4 Vampiric Touch. That's going to be a 14 to connect.
Does not.
All right. She's holding concentration on Vampiric Touch. Lasts for a minute. So she has that going on. Mora, you're up.
Okay. Hold on. Whoa, that is huge. Sorry. Okay. Kind of can get most of them if I move it. I have a question because this reads so freaking ridiculous. How does sleep work?
So
I know I have to roll dice to see how many creatures I can get, but like, what do their hit points have to be?
So the way sleep works, especially for 2014, or 2014, excuse me, is that you would roll all your dice, and of course, if you upcast, you add more dice to the dice pool, and that gives you the total amount of HP you can start to subtracting from some of these creatures. So let's say a creature only has 5 HP left. You subtract that total you had by 5. That one goes to sleep. You go to the next one, and you keep going. You keep going that way until they're either all asleep or you've used up all your points.
Okay. I'm going to try and do that. So I have to roll 5d8. And if I get my math wrong, sorry.
Okay, go
Somebody
ahead and use 5d8.
Oh, that was a good roll. That was only 2 dice. Hold on. Wow. I'm going to keep you guys around. No, there's the one. All right. 24, 29, 30.
30. Okay, so this is what's going to see.
So I'm trying to get most of them. It says the range is 90 feet and it has
Well,
to be a 20 feet sphere.
Yeah, you don't really get to choose. It only starts to latch onto the creatures with the lowest amount of HP.
Oh, okay.
So what's going to happen is, because this one's been getting bitten enough, this one goes to bed. The crawl lizard. It only had, so you said, how much was your total? 29?
30.
30? Okay, so 30, so that's -2. It only had 2 HP left. Next is going to be only one of these spider guppies. They only have an HP of 20. So this one's now asleep. So you only have 8 points to use. Unfortunately, in that range, none of these creatures have 8 points or less. So that is what happens with your sleep spell.
Okay. That helped. Thank you. It doesn't say it's concentration. There's no little C next to duration.
Yeah, there's no concentration for sleep.
Okay. That's action. Let me see if I can get the hell out of this. Oh, I have to deal with this guy. But I don't have bonus action. You know what? He can just try and hit me. I'm done out of the water. 40 feet.
It's be a 9 to bite.
Cool. Probably gonna get me.
A 9 hits you?
Oh no. I thought you said he had a +9 to bite, and I was like, he's probably gonna get me. No. 15 my AC. So I'm gonna hop up here. That's 15 feet. And I guess I can get over there. That's 35, 25.
Well, you only have, so you have 4. What was your swim speed versus your walk speed?
Oh, that's right. Swim speed's 40, walk speed's 30.
Okay. The moment you get on land, you have
minus
15 feet
10.
more.
I'm gonna say it. Like back up right there.
All
So
right.
I think that was 15. And that'll end my turn because I don't got a bonus action that I can do right now. That's not a spell.
Okay, then. Marine Maw. An 11 on our Dragonfly. And then a 15 on the Dragonfly for the numerous spider appendages. Agatha, does that connect?
Oh, sorry, I was calculating. What was
worries.
the number again?
I think it was 11 and 15.
Neither hits.
Wow. Okay. It's gonna be
On your dragonfly or you?
Oh, on me, on the dragonfly? No, that hits on the dragonfly.
11 and a 15.
Let me go look at my. Oh, I'm in the wrong one. The 11 doesn't. The 15 does.
Okay. I rolled really low. 15. So it's gonna be 10 points of damage onto your dragonfly.
Yeah, it dies.
No.
All right. That goes away.
I'll take a hit.
This one's going to. Oh, it's getting packed up here. Let's stop right there. Our spider guppies. They're not smart enough to wake up their companions.
The weird stat for dragonflies.
Nature's ultimate killer, the dragonfly.
A 10 to hit you, Mora, as the crawl lizard erupts from the water.
Miss at the hit of 15.
13 to connect.
Miss.
Oh, my minions.
Shoo.
Everyone hears.
Oh. Backup's here.
This car goes 120 feet, stops right there.
Whoa.
Oh, shit.
Can't zoom in.
Don't hit us.
Great.
Don't hit us.
Boom, boom, boom.
Roll with advantage because it's gonna. This is technically a part of the ram attack for this car.
Oh my god. He's
Uh,
gonna squish the bugs.
natural 20 on that second one. Okay.
Of course you would. You know, hags are like by nature twisted and ugly, or like ugly in quotes because they think their ugly is pretty. But I'm starting to think even more. It thinks this guy's a little fucked up. Just a little bit.
14. 15. 15 points points of damage to the guppy. It's now awake, but it's also under a car.
It's fine. The car will hold it there.
I'm also saying that same amount of damage is being done to the car as well. If anyone's ever seen someone hit a deer, like your car also gets
Dent.
really fucked up too. You know, eventually
Pretty good
it's gonna
dent.
pierce something. Like it's gonna cut something underneath the body of the car. Something's gonna get ruptured. So 15 points, and then also the nat 20 is also going to affect because it's gonna hit the crawl lizard. 10, 14, 15, 16, 19. So it's going to be 22 points of damage to the crawl lizard. Move a little bit. Oh, crawl lizard only had 2 HP left. This thing goes down.
Yeah.
And then 22 points of damage to the car,
Reverse.
which
beep, beep,
everybody
beep.
and you hear as the something erupts and the car is no longer able to function. But stepping out of the car, holding what looks to be several letter openers. His blade of choice is Alex.
She just waves.
Yeah, he
I have a
just
feeling Alex has a huge crush on Mora. It's just like
I think he looks, he steps out of the car, sees the car like into shit, like his truck into shovelness, and he goes, "It's a beautiful
new
day." It's now going to be our fly's turns. Over here.
Mr. Rogers, if Mr. Rogers was disturbing on some other kind of level.
It's a beautiful day today.
It's his mailman friend. It's Mr. McFeely or whatever the mailman's
fuck.
name
Oh,
was.
we don't want to be friends with
Is it
him.
Mr. McFeely or is it Mr. McSpeedy? Oh, you know, he said speed delivery. That's right.
Yeah. Mr. McFeely.
Speedy delivery to your death.
Yeah, Mr. McFeely was the mailman, yeah.
So 2 of them are going to miss. The third one, all 3 miss on you, Nona, for the infector flies. They're just
I'm just swatting them away, like, get out of here.
sorry.
I'd
Nona,
like
you're
to
up.
point out that the I was gonna say the bus, the van did like as much damage as Nona did in one go.
It doesn't come up a lot, but like, yeah, in D&D terms, a car hitting you would do a good amount of damage, right? That would be summon car would be a good spell.
I mean, I think the best way to describe it, it's not that, oh, the car did as much damage as Nona. It's just Nona can do as much damage as a car.
Much damage as a car,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Summon car is a good idea, though. I like that. Instead of fireball,
Writing it
just
down.
summon a car like 20 feet in the air and it
Well,
lands.
you know, there's a summon steed spell, so
Yeah.
maybe your summon
mine
steed,
could be a
steed,
van.
steed is a car. Yeah.
All right, what's going on upstairs? How much did you hurt her?
17
Not
plus damage.
enough.
Light spell.
A little bit, right? I mean, she's what we want to deal with, right? Should I bother disengaging from these guys? How much movement is it to get up the stairs? All right, I'm not going to be able to attack this turn anyway. I would love to, if I can get up the stairs enough to see Agnes to, like, you know, then duck down the stairs again and teleport behind her. Break line of sight that way.
It is
I'm just
unfortunate
debating-
because once you go up
yeah.
the stairs, Agatha is at the stairwell. She currently is sort of in the way.
Uh-huh. I mean, I just need to see Agnes and then break line of sight, right? And then I can teleport behind her, and she's big.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, I don't want all these flies hitting me, so I am gonna disengage, and then I'll just move 30 feet and see where I can get. So am I broadcasting to you guys? Yeah. Yeah. So I'll just get to the base of the stairs is all I'm gonna be able to do.
Yeah. Well,
Unless I for some reason can see her from the base of the stairs, but
I don't think so. Not from that angle.
yeah. All right, then I'll disengage the flies, get over there. Next turn, I'll be flying up there.
Mora's in a really bad. If it wasn't for the fact that you have Alex with you, you're in a really bad position.
Good luck, Mora.
Yeah.
They'll probably all like dissolve when we kill her, right? That's usually how these things work.
Let's hope so.
Yeah.
Agatha, you are
Like
up.
kill her first.
Maybe just swim away, like just jump in the
I'm
water
gonna
and
Come
leave.
back in the water.
Yeah. We
Get the
can
boat
handle
up.
these guys. Like,
I'm gonna shift, so I'm gonna get out of the way of the steps. I'm gonna shift that way. I feel like is a good way. And then I am going to cast Wither and Bloom at 4th level.
Okay.
So she's gonna make a
I'm not doing anything. I'm just looking.
Constitution save.
It's gonna be a 17.
Okay.
What are you doing?
She takes half damage, and I get 2 extra d6s.
I wanted to see something, that's all. Just looking. I'm good. I'm good for area attacks, okay? Nona's good for
Ooh,
punching like your heart out of your chest.
yeah, I can't hurt more than one person very much at all. So
19 points of damage halved is 8
8. Yep.
necrotic. And then I get to roll one of my hit dice to regain hit points.
Which I think we established because there is no hit die in this particular system. I think we like. I'm trying to remember what we equated it to. I think it was like a 12. I think you just get like a raw 12.
Okay, sounds good to me. I need something fighting this big baddie. Okay. And then that's my turn. I'm going to save a reaction in case she hits me, which she probably will.
She is. She still has her vampiric touch still up. She's gonna make another swipe. She missed the first time. Okay, that works. That's her yelling. That's gonna be 24 to connect.
Oh, yeah.
She just latches her hands onto you and goes, "What's yours is now mine." And so it'll be 14 points of necrotic damage. And she heals 7.
you guys are just trading HP back
At
and
this-
forth with your spells.
At this point, that's what we're
Yep.
doing.
All right.
Siblings.
So that's going to be her turn.
As a reaction, I would like to use Rotten Reach, which makes her vulnerable to... Wait, it says the living tissue and substance of a creature become vulnerable to necrotic damage. I don't think she has living tissue, but it says substance.
She's not undead.
Okay.
She's just fey.
Mhm.
So yeah, Rotten Reach makes her vulnerable.
All right, she becomes vulnerable.
I don't want to get
Marine-
Nona.
Let's see here. Marine Moss cannot leave the water, so that one's gonna hold its action. Our spider guppies, however, are gonna surround Mora.
Hello. 20-foot radius. Oh, okay. I'm doing the wrong one. So many damn spells up.
Okay.
Don't worry, I hate you
23 to
too.
connect.
Yeah, that'll connect.
23 to connect.
Yep. See if that's
13
door.
to connect.
No.
4 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
5 points of piercing damage. And I would like you to make me 2 strength saves.
All right. Let's see. This dice was being nice earlier. It's my strength. Ooh, natural 20 plus. What the hell's my strength? 22.
22.
Not as good. 16 for the second one. 14 plus 2.
Both times.
Good job, dice. That other one betrayed me and went in jail.
Now it's going to be the crawl lizard. Let's see here. That's going to be a dirty 20 for the bite,
That'll hit.
and a dirty 20 for the appendages.
Also hit.
Swim away, swim away. No one will blame you. It's okay.
It's okay.
Let's see, that's going to be
What not? Oh, I
10.
dropped a bunch of notes. I'm thinking about something though.
In total, for both attacks, it's going to be 21 points of damage.
Jeez.
There's a bite,
Okay.
and then numerous like stabs to the chest.
Hold on. Let me read something real quick. I'm still up.
Okay. Alex walks forward and goes, "Well, geez, friend, you're in a really tight pickle."
Yeah, can you murder a half of these things? Or if you have anything that can help with the bleeding.
Well, I think I would love to. Is there I've been thinking about it, and you invited me to your home, and we were able to get to know each other here and there, and I would very much love to be a bit magical like you.
Deal.
Oh yeah, hags like making deals. And twisting them a little
Yeah,
bit.
you could make them your new familiar, just like you said. You'd love it. Yeah.
I think she just smiles at that and she's like, sure. You have a deal. You have to shake my hand.
He'll walk up 5 feet within you, shake your hand. Welcome to your new familiar. The way that Alex works is that he does have a singular attack. You need to expend a spell slot if you wish for him to essentially do what's a mimicry of a smite.
Well, he can only do that to one thing, right?
Yeah, so we're gonna do that right now. He's actually gonna pull out his letter opener and go down on one of these spider guppies, which is gonna be a 21 to connect.
Jesus Christ. Also hits like a freight train. It's all that what do you call it? You need to go to therapy. It's all that repressed anger.
So he
Hanging on to.
He deals 6 points of damage, and if you want to spend a spell slot, you can for him to smite.
Does it matter the spell slot?
Much like smite, it really determines on what level you are expending. If you're doing a level 1, he does 2d8 extra points of damage.
I haven't used any level yet. I can. Okay, I'll use a level 1 for him to do that.
6, 15. So that he got 2 6s. That's 14. Here he did the 6. Only got 20 HP. Alex slinks into one of these guppies, these spider guppies, with his letter opener. You imbue 1 level spell slot into him. There is a shattering within this creature as he releases, and the guppy turns into letters.
You know, I didn't expect it to come out that way, but that is terrifying. But it also very suits you. Paper's worst nightmare. Water or fire, but either one.
I'm so happy we can make a deal.
Love deals.
Buzz, Buzz,
Uh-oh.
and Buzz.
You got a fly trap? No. Funneling in there. Close the
Enough to do
door.
that.
Highest attack unknown was going to be a 19. I think that one does connect because your AC is 19.
19 hits, yeah.
4 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And your speed is reduced by 5.
Ah, damn. All right.
And then 1 effective fly on Mora. Natural 1.
Nope.
It's not
I
flanking with
swatted.
anyone. Nona, you're up.
Am I still hexed? She's gotten hit a couple of times, right? Has
She does. Actually, no,
lost concentration.
She actually split. She ended that concentration to do vampiric touch, so you would not have hex.
Okay, good. Can I see her from where I'm standing, or do I got to move?
Now that Agatha has moved, you can see her.
Okay, then I'm going to say goodbye to these flies, and I'll just move, duck down if I have to break line of sight. Whatever I need to do. I don't think I need to move away from these guys.
No, you're going. You're literally right behind.
Yeah, I will step out of the wall, and I will. Now that I'm not hexed, it's worth it to try the hug attack. I'm going to attempt to hug her. So just leaping out of the wall, probably 10 feet up, and leaping up to try to throttle her around the neck. She's large, right?
She is
large or smaller. Yeah.
Yeah.
They just can't be bigger than large for my hug attack. Okay. Crushing hug. That's an 11. Damn
That's
it.
okay. She rolled a 10.
No, that's to hit. I need to hit her with my crushing
then a
hug.
10 does,
That's
yeah,
gonna
11
miss.
does not connect.
Damn it. All right, I'll get her next time. I'm up here. That's what matters.
She goes, ha! Oh, she kind of turns and sees you. Oh no, it's the big one.
Yeah, I don't think Nona wants to talk to Agnes so much. She's mad at the idea that Agnes would get to go kill the Lazios. That's my whole thing. It's get your own idea. You've had hundreds of years to come up with your own thing.
You've taken too long. You're kidding, right? You're taking years. I've watched you torment them and you haven't snuffed them out. They're a candle.
When'd you get so big? What have you been eating?
Well, they introduced these things called protein bars, and then they had protein powder.
Disgusting.
It's not bad. Eventually, you
There's
start
probably
getting
a lot of lead in those. If you read the recent news, you shouldn't be having too much protein powder.
I'm not sure if I should.
I saw
be
that on the
happy
TV
about that.
Actually, I guess that wouldn't come out for 25 years after the year 2000. So have all you want. Enjoy lead.
She's been eating that Lucas candy. That's more accurate for 2000s.
Agatha, you are up.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna hit her with another blight. That seems to be a good idea.
Did you make her vulnerable to
throw?
She is vulnerable to
necrotic. I did.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, Constitution saving throw.
It's gonna be a 14.
Ooh. I think she misses. She does. Okay, sweet. Which means she takes the full Monty.
It takes the full amount, and then we'll double it by 2. We'll times it by 2.
Do it.
Yes.
It's gonna be great.
Serious math.
Lots of rolling, and I didn't get out enough dice. Yeah, I rolled good. 43 points of damage.
Times that by 2, that's 84 points of damage.
Wow.
She went from looking still so fresh at only 18 points of damage done to her after she healed herself with a vampiric touch to beyond half. She's got like less than 1/3 left over now. You skipped over a lot, I'll say that much. Okay, I need to go. Anything else?
I'm just cussing at her.
You start cussing at her, and she goes, I need to go, but not without a parting gift. She's going to use a reaction and make you vulnerable to necrotic damage, and she's going to cast Blight on you. Make me a con save.
She's always copying you. She never comes up with her own thing.
I am proficient. This is the one I chose.
She looks to you, no, Nona, like there's narrowed eyes, like, shut up, I don't need you adding into this.
15 plus 19.
That's a success.
Yes.
Why can't I add math?
What are you trying to add?
So that would have been 31 points of damage. You saved. You get half. You're vulnerable back to 31. So you take 31 points of necrotic damage.
Damn.
Ooh.
Yeah. Look rough. Look really rough. It's okay.
That's going to be her turn. She places a hand on the telescope. Sort of one giant hand on the telescope. And she's starting to etch runes into the base of the telescope. For both of you being hags and fae creatures of magic, she's using the telescope as sort of like a pointer, like almost like a catapult. On the next turn, she's going to warp herself away from this space.
Uh-oh. Bash her over the head, Nana.
I'm going to try, certainly.
Mora, you're up.
All right. I'm going to cast. I had to change my turn 5 million times. Hold person at a 4th level, so I can get 3 creatures. I'm gonna pick the crawl lizard and the spider guppy and the infector fly directly in front of me.
Ooh. Okay, that's a natural 1 for the crawl lizard. Guppy got a 5, and infector fly got a 19.
Okay, so the infector fly is fine. The other 2 fail. And I'm going to use the Dreamy Hold ability. So the ones that are affected have disadvantage on their next saves to break hold, and they have a -2 that they have to minus.
Okay.
And see. And they take 2d6 damage on each turn, and I get to heal that amount.
So go ahead, only 2d6.
Twice? Does it have
Just
2
once.
creatures?
Just one.
That's 4.
So if both of them take 4, you heal 2.
Okay. I'm gonna hold there. It is not a good thing to just be going, and I already used my action, so I can't disengage.
All right.
And that is it.
Marine Ma. Yeah, there we go. Here, it's gonna take a swipe at you, Mora.
Okay.
14 to connect.
Miss.
Tail. 15 to connect.
Hits.
That's gonna be 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Jeez.
And then
Okay.
roll me a con save, see if that your spell is broken.
19 plus 3, 22.
You're fine.
Ooh.
Spider Guppy, the one that currently is not held, is gonna look over to Alex and try to take a swipe at him. That's gonna be a 17, which does hurt Alex.
Ew.
It's gonna be 3 points of piercing damage. Alex's speed is now reduced by 5 as it sinks into his shoulder, and something within his blood, like his blood, starts to clot and it moves him a little slower. Let's see here. The other. Oh, sorry, that was for the guppy. We'll do the guppy's save. It has, I believe, it's the end of turn disadvantage -2.
Mhm.
So 0. Crawl lizard.
Like,
No, it's a 4. Alex is gonna take a stab at the guppy in front of him. That's gonna be a 16, so it does connect. Deals 7 points of damage. Would you like to spend a spell slot to do a bit of a smite?
like, how many first levels do I have? I have 4. Yeah, I'll put another one.
Extra 8 points of damage, so 15 in total. The spider guppy's still up, but Alex is doing some chipping away. Vector Fly is going to try to bite you, Mora. Natural 1. Nona, you are up.
Those other 2 flies going to do anything, or are they hanging out downstairs?
They would probably fly back, actually.
Okay. Sorry, Maura. I thought they were going to come upstairs to mess with us.
No.
This telescope and the map looks really sturdy.
Mhm.
I can't like punch it and break it, right?
You can certainly try.
It's like I can
Punch
attack her 3 times, right, and do some damage, and then Agatha might be up to you to like kill her if you can or stop her. Right.
I think I have. Let me look. I can cast Blight at level 5.
Yeah, I
still.
just do the maximum. Is she still vulnerable, or is that only a 1-turn thing?
It's a one turn
The
thing,
next-
but she could do it.
Okay.
She can do it as a reaction as many times as she wants.
Oh,
Right.
okay. That might be good to make her vulnerable again and then just hit her. All right, then I'm gonna. It doesn't work to try to hug her because then if she leaves, she'll just teleport away from me. So I'm going to claw her twice and bite her. All right, claw number 1. That's an 11. That's not gonna hit. Switch dice. Claw number 2. Jesus Christ, that's another 11. Oh my god. Okay, bite. All right, that's a 24.
24.
That is 15 points of piercing damage as I bite her.
Okay. Good to know.
And yeah, that's the end of my turn. I can't stop her from what she's doing.
Pushes you and goes, "This is a family matter, and no one liked your cooking."
Whoa.
Uh-uh.
All right. Well, this was all good fun, and now we're getting personal. It's not okay.
Hey.
The,
There's a line we don't cross.
the high lead content is affecting her brain and making her say things she doesn't mean, and yeah.
Is that what's going through Nona's head? It's like she doesn't know what she's talking
She's
about.
just been eating a bunch of crap. Clearly, that's why she got all huge.
It's all packaged.
Yeah, processed food.
Agatha, you are up.
I'm going to hit her with a 5th level blight.
Are you using a reaction first to make her vulnerable?
If I can, yes.
Yeah, you definitely can. You can expend your reaction
Okay.
anytime you wish. Once you use it, it's gone for that round.
Yeah. I'm going to use the reaction to make her vulnerable, and then I'm going to cast a 5th level blight at her. 6, 7. I need 3 more.
She got a nat 20.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
shit. She's ready for it. We're having it out, you know. It's gonna be Easy.
I like that Granny's secret is that she got swole by like additives. It's
There was
like,
an amazing
okay.
time in the 80s where they had Tybo. It was on cassette. It was great.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
There was a stint
That's a
in the
good start.
70s where I was a good dancer, but you know, I don't like the masses.
Oh, that's beautiful. Okay.
He was big on infomercials. That's what I was like.
Billy Mays is the best. Way better than the Anthony
Okay.
Sullivan.
So much.
47 points of damage half.
Damn.
Which is then brought back up because she is vulnerable.
Right, because she's vulnerable.
You put both hands onto hers as she sort of sees you coming, puts sort of a block going on, gripping onto her wrist. The rot of your own kind of nature starts to take place as the vulnerability starts to affect. She enacts her own kind of specialized natured affliction, trying to resist it. There's sort of this push and pull of it happening. And as the necrotic energy that you release starts to go up the veins, you start to see that through sort of the side of the lips, just trickles of black blood starts to go down her chin, across her neck. Eyes start to bleed a little bit. There's like one of the ears that just in her mind, in Agnes's mind, you just hear what she's seeing is just everything starts to get a little darker. The opacity just starts to get a little weirder. Starts to like breathe heavily. Her hand has to step away, like move away from the actual telescope. And she goes, "What do you?" She tries to like push back, and as she starts to do so, where you are holding her, the seams of where your hands are not touching, it disintegrates fast enough where from the wrist it snaps away.
Ugh.
The necrosity just starts to move up the wrist. She starts to see this happening on both ends. You aren't alive for this long. You won't even know what to do with this.
Nona was more of a sister than you ever were, and you don't deserve any of this.
All right.
Can't wait to see you fall apart. And falls back. And Agnes is down.
She making con saves for her stupid bugs. It's like, shoo.
The rot of the space starts to flutter off. The creatures that are currently surround you, Mora, there's sort of this loud squeal as like sort of whatever black necrotic energy that was inside their body starts to erupt through pores and sections and joints. Both in you, Alex, see this happening as things start to scream at high-pitched squeals of bugs and pain. The crawl lizards and everything else start to curl up in themselves in just complete agony. There is a plumage erupting from Agnes and her body as the necrosity starts to like pull at the body, split open, and there is this wondrously black, pearlescent like cloud start to eject. Something that you all witness, and it almost looks like Alex can't see it. Only eyes of Fae are able to connect with this.
Don't touch it.
The smell of it reminds you a lot of kind of that, not the hellish fiendish scent from the mayor. There is something, it's the same kind of essence of unbridled magic that is coming from this plumage. And my question to you all now that you have a greater understanding of what these entities can bring you and can grant you, and having a better understanding on how to control it and consume it and wield it, do you inhale the mist?
Like Hocus Pocus? Yeah. But splitsies.
Yeah, I think I just took her out. I think it's like a
Don't eat too much, and then we'll end up with the itis again.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Yeah. A little bit of inhale. Inside your bellies, as you inhale this, there's soft little black sparks. Kind of, you can feel it inside your stomach. Starts to erupt from the core up to the neck, through the fingertips and down to the toes. There's this sudden surge of, while you experienced unbridled magic, it wasn't controlled. It wasn't something that you were taming. It was something that you were just accessing. You know, for a brief moment, you had the ability, or like there were moments in this whole story where you had the ability to cast any magic, something that beyond your wheelhouse. So long as you wanted it to happen, it would happen within a certain diameter. Not this one. You all go outside and see finally, as time has passed, the edges of the dome that you can finally see, sort of like almost like a see invisibility moment of eyes shift, start to reach upwards. The dome gone. There is, much like space coming into being, there is a push, sort of a shockwave of magic that you guys just ingested. We see a scene. The scene for our audience is that this wave of magic shifts and shunts forward, expanding the globe. And whatever absorption that that Agnes did is released. And we see folks at the fairgrounds talking to one another in old, medieval times, sort of lingo and discussion. Families who are here just to enjoy the time. There's a family of sort of a mother, father, and their kid. And as they start to enjoy their time, one of them goes, "All right, honey, let's see." And gets like a dart and goes, 1, 2. Starts to grow about an inch or two more. Green skin, tusks start to release. What? And releases the dart. Other folks, some of them with fake horns, real ones start to sprout as tieflings start to appear in the world. Whatever lineage that these people had tucked away deep, that was stolen and hidden and masked, start to reemerge. And the world that you all know, or at least you remember, starts to overlap with the one you find yourselves in today. And there is a moment where this spreads across the entirety of the globe. Your world is back, forced into a time new with, well, memories of or at least experiences of how time has passed. And you three, this coven of chaos, of this unbridled magic, because right now, you now have control. This feeling of control. If you had one thing you would like to do as someone who had the ability to cast wish in this moment, what would you like to do?
Didn't think about that. I know Nona's. I'll just get a hit.
Well, it's, is it worth wishing to kill all the Lazios and all of their descendants? That's a lot of people. That, you think generationally, that's like hundreds and hundreds of people. And I don't know if I would.
You keep one just so you can keep, pursuing the chase.
Would you like a magical map that always shows you the next Lazio?
I mean, if we're in charge now and it's our world is back, they don't stand a chance long term. Like, it's kind of going to be fun to hunt them down individually. I guess my question is, so our world is overriding this. Does technology still exist, or does that go away?
No, it's still there.
Okay, so I had like kind of a what would happen with Nona like post this if she survived. I was thinking her in the modern world, but I think what Nona would wish for is a public access cooking show that is extremely popular, and everyone loves to watch it. And if people try to follow the instructions and don't do a good job, then bad things happen to those people. Maybe they show up in the next episode. You know, I was thinking about it like recordings of this are on the internet, on the early internet, this like haunted cooking show. But yeah, I want a cooking show that people respect Nona's ability and, learn how to cook right for once.
We see a scene as that wish appears, and you yourself go, I know where the studio is. Like, that's something that has been living here that I want to share and express, and I can't wait to have this. We see a scene far in the future where this small imp with sort of like the producer's like headset, sort of the mic, goes, yeah, we're gonna need more lights on next camera B. Miss Nona, just to let you know, right now we've got four more members from the audience that have failed in terms of the lasagna completion. So we have 4 new people if you wish to call upon them to be guests on the show.
It's like, well, it's the only way they'll learn.
I agree.
Absolutely. Yeah.
We have a couple of celebrity chefs who've been asking to join. I'm not sure if you want them to come up. I don't know if we want to share stars.
No, nobody's gonna shine brighter than Nona. They can try their hands. It's like a Iron Chef, and everybody who loses dies, and you always lose. That's
okay.
Nona's show.
Very good. Do we want them to participate, or do we want them to be side to side?
They can participate first, and then we'll decide what happens to them. Then they can be the ingredient of the next show.
Okay.
Efficiency,
all right, everyone.
Right,
call Bobby Flay.
Who turns out to be a Lazio descendant. He has Lazio blood for sure.
You smell like with
I can
the
smell it on
detect
him.
person.
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah.
oh, perfect.
Yeah.
We shift over to Mora. What do you wish for?
I was trying to think this whole damn time. I think first off, she tries to find a broom or something because they didn't have any brooms around here, and that was annoying. And tells everybody to get the fuck out of their house.
In
My house?
the hut.
Yeah, the stone little hut.
And this is why canonically that the Big Bear Renaissance Fair is no longer a thing.
But because now we have technology in this world, she would like either her sister's help or Alex's help, whatever the hell, to broadcast a signal to produce nightmares, and that's how she gets her energy from her little hut.
Years have passed a little bit, and Alex goes, "I've heard a really great thing about X and X. What is it called? I missed it up. X series, yeah, Siri or whatever series. Sirius XM.
Sirius Radio.
Sirius XM. I've heard some really good things about that.
Excellent. And you can deliver the little homing beacons. It's just like pats him on the back.
Can do. No one suspects the mailman.
I want to know, what the hell's his lineage? Is he just like a twisted ass human, or is he like something different? Like
he's
when
human.
This comes.
Yeah, the wave goes by and he goes, I didn't change. Guess I didn't need to.
We needed like deep dive on what you came from, but that's besides the point.
I think it's better.
I give the shrunken head if Nona wants him to be like her little co-host. But she gets to bark at orders. He just like gets to tell her when people are cheating, like when they're doing the recipe.
He's the one who goes, and that's time.
Yeah. Love it.
Hands up, plates, plates down, everyone. Perfect. Agatha, what do you wish for?
I feel like in this moment, it is her sister. And like, so she decides for her wish, she's gonna like capture her in the body of like a toad or like a salamander. And it's gonna start her menagerie of like just not creatures anybody really wants to see. Lots of just insects and spiders, and probably like, fairly good collection. And she just kind of is the support staff for the Access Cooking Show and the Radio Sleep Nightmare station, and just provide. Now that her sister's gone, she's living her best life. There's no need to.
We stare into a scene of a beautiful collection of creepy crawlies and creatures of disgusting origins within your own homestead. The assistants from the side, from off camera, and from the side of the microphone for the signal that Mora sends out. Our vision pulls back from Big Bear and from beyond the points in where you have currently stabled yourself as your homes. And with the new introduction of magical creatures back here, now in the world of modernism, tieflings of different creed start to come together, and they're starting to build, design with their own innate magical abilities, some sort of grand mafia. We see giants start to take the hills of Finland and Norway. We start to see large bestial creatures walking the plains of Australia, and we see all of these little new magical problems starting to build themselves up and being kind of the new rulers, or at least the ones that have majority of the magic, able to sense when there is a tug and pull. That's a problem for another day. Until then, thank you so much for joining us for Coven of Chaos. Have a good night, everyone. Bye.